Ever woken up to a dead mouse on your pillow and thought, well, good morning to you too? Or found a crumpled toy mouse dropped at your feet while you're making coffee, and your cat is just staring at you, waiting for something? Most people think their cat brings them gifts, because they think we're terrible hunters who can't feed ourselves. And sure, that's part of it. But what if I told you that dead lizard on your doormat is actually one of the most profound declarations of love a cat can make? Today, we're counting down the 10 real reasons your cat brings you gifts. And number 4 will completely change how you see your relationship. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Prey Delivery School. They're not just bringing you a dead thing, they're bringing you a lesson. Mother cats in the wild start by bringing dead prey to their kittens, then injured prey, then live prey, gradually teaching them how to hunt. When your cat drops that half-alive cricket at your feet and looks at you expectantly, they're not mocking you. They're running a curriculum. In their mind, you're just a very slow learner who hasn't graduated past the first lesson. And every single time you scoop up that mouse with a paper towel and flush it, they sigh internally and add another week to the syllabus. You're not being gifted. You're being homeschooled by a creature who weighs 10 pounds and genuinely believes they're your life coach. Number 9. The Great Provider. Here's the uncomfortable truth your cat has quietly accepted about you. You cannot hunt. Think about it from their perspective. Every day you leave the house for hours and come back with bags. Plastic bags full of food someone else killed. You've never once pounced on a sparrow in the garden. You've never stalked a squirrel across the backyard. To a creature whose entire identity is built around being a predator, watching you fumble through life with zero hunting skills is genuinely concerning. So they step up. They become the provider. It's not condescension, it's compassion. They're looking at you the way you'd look at a friend who keeps showing up to work without pants. Someone has to help. Number 8. Social currency. Cats understand transactions better than most people realize. In multi-cat colonies, cats bring prey to share with members they value. It builds alliances, strengthens bonds, and establishes social standing. When your cat drops a mangled sock at your feet, they're not giving you trash. They're making a deposit into the relationship bank. And here's the part most owners miss. They expect something in return. Not food, not treats. They expect recognition. A scratch behind the ears. A warm lap. Eye contact and a slow blink. That lizard on the welcome mat is their version of buying you coffee. And you'd better accept it, because rejecting their contribution is, in cat culture, a serious social snub. Number 7. Territory branding. That dead mouse isn't just a gift, it's a statement. Cats are territorial architects, and every object they bring into your home carries a message. We live here. This is ours. I'm contributing to this space. In the wild, cats bring prey back to their core territory to eat safely. By depositing their catch on your bedroom floor instead of the garden, they're telling you something profound. This house, this room, this very spot where you sleep, this is the safest place in their entire world. They're not just sharing a dead animal with you. They're confirming that you and your weird bag food are inside the most protected boundary of their personal universe. Congratulations, you've been claimed. Wait until you hear about the psychological trap buried deep in number 6. Number 6. Accidental reinforcement. Here's where things get awkward. Remember that first time your cat brought you a dead leaf, or something equally ridiculous, and you laughed? You picked them up. You cooed at them. You gave them a treat because it was just so cute and pathetic. Your cat's brain logged that moment with alarming precision. Interesting. Bringing random objects to the giant hairless roommate generates food and attention. They're not thinking about dead mice. They're thinking about the reward loop you accidentally created. Every gift since then? They're just running the same program that worked the first time. You trained your cat to bring you presents without even realizing it. And now neither of you can stop. Number 5. the trust test. There's a darker layer to this behavior that most owners never consider. Prey is a cat's most valuable resource. In the wild, hoarding food is survival. So when your cat brings a fresh kill into your home, into your direct line of sight, they're making themselves profoundly vulnerable. If you were a rival predator, you could steal it. You could react with aggression. Instead, you calmly dispose of it while they watch. Every single time this ritual plays out, your cat is running a background check on you. And every time you pass the test, their trust in you deepens. That dead mouse is their most honest way of saying, "I'm giving you something irreplaceable. And I'm betting my safety that you won't betray me." Number 4. The broken prey drive. Something fascinating happens when you feed a cat the same kibble every day at exactly 7 p.m. Their hunting instincts don't disappear. They just get confused. In the wild, a cat's brain releases dopamine during the entire hunting sequence. Stalk, chase, catch, kill, eat. Indoor cats get the eat part but miss the first 4. That's 5 steps of a biological program, with only one checkbox getting ticked every day. So their brain starts looking for substitutes: a scrunched-up receipt, a hair tie, a sock they stole from the laundry basket. They're not bringing you random objects. They're desperately trying to complete a neurological circuit that modern domestic life constantly interrupts. The mouse is just the only thing that finally made the program run all the way through. But wait until you hear about what's really happening in number 2. Number 2. Kin selection. This is where the science gets genuinely breathtaking. In evolutionary biology, there's a concept called kin selection. The idea that animals invest resources in relatives to ensure shared genes survive. But cats don't just practice this with blood relatives. Research on feline social behavior has found that cats who form strong bonds with their humans begin to treat them as surrogate kin. Your cat is not bringing you a mouse because you're their owner. They're bringing you a mouse because, in the architecture of their brain, you are their family. Not metaphorically, not sentimentally. Biologically, neurologically, at the deepest level of their instinctive programming, they have categorized you as blood. And you don't let blood starve. Number 1. Love without language. A cat cannot write you a card. They cannot say, "Thank you for the warm bed and the chin scratches, and for being the one constant presence in my short life." They don't have the words, but they do have instincts, ancient, deeply wired patterns of behavior that say, when you love someone, you provide for them. So they take the most valuable thing they know how to create, a successful hunt, and they lay it at your feet. It's not about teaching you. It's not about territory. It's the most honest, unfiltered translation of love that a cat's biology will allow. In a world that is constantly changing and often judgmental, your cat offers you a constant, steady stream of, well, sometimes it's a dead mouse. But the meaning behind it? Pure devotion. So guys, the next time your cat drops a present on your doorstep, don't just see the mess. See the lesson, the trust, the compliment, and the quiet, ancient love encoded into a creature who has chosen you as family for life. Did your cat ever bring you something truly unforgettable? Drop it in the comments. I love hearing your stories. And if this video made you see your cat a little differently, give it a like and share it with your fellow cat people. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.